See this screen? I wasted 400 quid on this. Let me explain. Hey everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about all those specs that the 3D printer marketing departments want you to fall for. None of them matter, except for one, but we'll get to that. So here's the thing. You're 3 days into a YouTube spec sheet spiral. You've got 10 tabs open, 2 spreadsheets, you're knee deep in this. You're comparing 500 to 600 millimeters per second like you're buying a sports car. Stop. Seriously, just stop. I want to walk you through 8 features that 3D printing companies love to rave about and tell you exactly which ones to ignore. And one I'll genuinely defend, even though the diehards might disagree with me. Let's go. Okay, first up is the speed, the 500 millimeters per second thing. Sounds fast, looks fast in the testing, but here's the truth. That number is in a straight line, on a test pattern, in perfect conditions. It's like when you buy a car which says it's going to do 47 miles per gallon, and then on the trip to Tesco you get 25. Yeah, same thing. The real print speed across an actual model, you know, the corners, the layer changes, the infill, it's much slower than the marketed numbers. So for your first printer, skip it. Don't pay for a number you'll never see. Bigger is better, right? Right? Most of us will never use the full bedside, ever. You're just paying for empty air and a heavier gantry, longer warm-up times, and more vibration to fight. Got a video about that, by the way. Yeah, it matters if you're going to print cosplay helmets or functional parts the size of a microwave. But generally, when you're printing brackets, gridfinity, miniatures, you're just not going to take advantage of it. Number 3, AI failure detection. Sounds cool, doesn't it? It knows when things have gone wrong by itself. No, not really. So here's my honest stat about this. After thousands of hours of printing, it's triggered correctly once. The rest of the time, a shadow walks by. Pause. A leaf falls outside the window. Pause. The cat. It's always the cat. Pause. A butterfly flaps its wings in the rainforest. Pause. Yes, having the camera on the machine itself is brilliant. You can check in on your phone, you can even do a time lapse, but don't rely on the AI to babysit it for you. It will just cause more problems than it solves. Number 4, color touchscreens. Confession time, I spent more on this printer than I needed to because I wanted that touchscreen. But it's beautiful, it glows, it's high resolution, it looks like the future. It also has zero impact on anything that comes out of the printer. Zero. You start your print job from bamboo slicer, you leave the room, you come back when it's done. That screen is just lighting up the room for nobody to see. Yes, you can reprint and do various things, but how often do I do that? Probably less than the AI spaghetti detection works. So be honest with yourself, are you paying that extra money for the functionality, or is it just the looks? Number 5, multi-material units, AMSs, MMUs, whatever your brand of choice likes to call it. So the marketing version, seamless multicolor, switch materials mid-print, design in glorious full color. The reality? A small mountain of stringy plastic poop, prints that take 3 times longer, and enough wasted plastic to wrap a van. Want to know what I actually use my AMS for? It's just there in case a spool runs out mid-print, and occasionally I put a bit of contrast lettering on a model. If you're genuinely serious about multi-material or multicolour printing, get yourself a dual nozzle printer or a tool changer. Number 6, pre-installed hardened nozzles. Sounds premium, sounds professional, sounds like the printer means business. Hardened nozzles do matter for glass fibre reinforced, carbon fibre reinforced, glow-in-the-dark filaments. So if you're printing PLA and PEG like 95% of us, you've paid good money to solve a problem you don't have. On the day you actually do need one, a tenner, online. Job done. Number 7, whisper quiet stepper motors. Yep, the stepper motors in modern printers really are quiet, that's true. But the real noisy thing in your printer? The fans. Silent at idle is not the same as silent at 3 AM mid-print in a room next door. If your printer lives in a house with you, read some real-life reviews of the fan noise, not the marketing copy about stepper motors. Number 8, professional grade or premium quality. This one is just words. It means they painted it grey or used a bit more aluminium or put Pro or X in the model name. There's no governing body, there's no globally recognised scale of how professional a printer is. It's just words on a document. It's a label. It's a nice sounding label sometimes, but it's just a label. And I said at the beginning of this video, there was one I would genuinely recommend, and this is it. Automatic everything. And I know there'll be a lot of people now jumping into the comments telling me I'm wrong, you should learn your fundamentals, earn your stripes. disagree. 100% disagree. All this automatic stuff is the reason that me, and I'm sure many others, got into 3D printing. It's certainly the reason I stuck with it. If the first day with the printer had been 4 hours of bed tramming in Z-Access wizardry, I'd have put it back in the box and on a shelf, never to touch it again. I'd have forgotten this thing even existed. Automatic bed leveling and calibration lowers the barrier to entry. You want to learn the underlying mechanics later because something will go wrong and you want to know how to fix it. But this one, worth paying for? Genuinely. Okay, lightning round, we're going to recap these at speed. 500mm per second print speed? No. Huge build volumes? No. AI camera? No. Colour touch screens? Looks only. AMS, only if you don't mind throwing away plastic by the ton. Hardened nozzles, only for abrasive filaments. Whisper quiet stepper motors, irrelevant. Check the fans first. And anything called pro grade is just a marketing label. But automatic features like bed leveling and flow calibration, yes. Yes, yes, yes. 1,000 times yes. Your time and money should go into good filament, a clean build bed, and finding a community that supports you and the printer. Not as fun as looking at cool specs. Boring, in fact, yes, but massively effective. So if this video has saved you from the spec sheet spiral, drop a like, and if it's saved you some actual money, then that's got to be worth a sub. After all that, if you decided you are going to buy your first 3D printer, I've got a video up here. There's a video here about what to buy with it. But for now, that is it from me. I'll see you next time. Bye.